Praise be to Jesus. Good morning, friends. Today, the first Sunday of Annunciation, Advent. Gospel reading is from Luke chapter 1, verses 5 to 25. The birth of John the Baptist foretold. During the coming 4 weeks, we prepare ourselves for the feast of Christmas. On this first Sunday, we reflect on the announcement of the birth of Jesus' forerunner, John the Baptist. Zachariah of the priestly order of Abijah and his wife Elizabeth, a descendant of Aaron, had no children. She was considered barren and they were of advanced age. Both were God-fearing and were earnestly praying for a child. Once, when Zacharias got by lot the duty of offering incense in the sanctuary of the Temple of Jerusalem, he had a vision of an angel in the sanctuary who told Zacharias that his wife Elizabeth would bear a son for him. He could not believe it, so he was punished to be dumb till the child was born. We shall reflect on the following. Why Zacharias could not accept the message. The impact of the punishment of speech withdrawal and silence on Zachariah. God's ways and man's plans are different. Number 1. Zacharias and Elizabeth prayed earnestly for the gift of a child. As they grew old, they forgot that they have been praying. But God remembered them and granted them their request at the time and season He decided. Zachariah was so resigned to his fate that he could not believe that Elizabeth would bear a son for him. In the Acts of the Apostles we read, the believers were praying for the release of Peter from prison. But they did not believe when Peter was released by the angel and he knocked at their door. They told the maid Rhoda that it might be his angel. Acts chapter 12. Number 2. After the temple duty of offering the incense, Zachariah returned home, but he went into silence mode. He learned many things in silence. He saw the power of God. He enjoyed the service of Mary, his niece, the Mother of God. Finally, he wrote on the tablet, his name is John. John means God is gracious. God is merciful. Zachariah experienced that God is merciful, and his tongue was released, and he spoke, singing a hymn of praise to God. Number 3. God's ways are special. Man should surrender to his loving providence. Leo Tolstoy's famous story of What Men Live By depicts an angel punished to live on earth for some time. The angel was sent to earth to bring the soul of a woman. On arriving the earth, the angel found the lady had lost her husband and had just delivered twin girls. The angel went by without taking the life of the mother because he did not want to leave the children orphaned. The angel was on earth for many years. He was working as a helper in a cobbler's shop. One day, a lady with 2 girls, twins, came to the shop to get shoes made for them. The lady told the young helper of the cobbler that the girls were adopted by her when their mother died after delivering them. The girls were well looked after and brought up. The young assistant cobbler, who was the angel, disappeared immediately as his term of punishment was over. The story is told elaborately and in a touching way by Tolstoy. God's plans are magnificent compared to human ways. the compassion, love, and dedication with which the lady brought up the children is the reason for humanity's existence. That is nothing other than charity, compassion, and love and dedication. The life and experience of a simple Jewish couple, Zachariah and Elizabeth, was a link in the majestic divine plan of salvation for the whole world. Let us prepare the way for the Lord's coming. Let us recognize the Lord and accept Him and accept His will. Lord, in this season of Annunciation, help us to meditate on the mystery of divine plan of salvation and on the mystery of incarnation. Amen.